Hello and welcome back to my channel. Out of the dungeon, but with, of course, a YG spin. Blackpink is here, ready to love, but yes, it is an ad. It is a CF. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life. YG gonna do what it does, but I am excited to hear their voices again, so I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin this video or this reaction. Let's just enjoy what we get here, and then we will discuss afterward how I kind of come to feel about Blackpink these days, and how they were my absolute #1 favorite K-pop group, and kind of how things sit today. We'll discuss that afterwards, but let's... Alright, free up storage space, I will. My hard drive crapped out, so it is days later. Blackpink has since announced their digital single, Pink Venom, which is a super cool name, as well as their world tour. They're coming to Newark for 2 dates, so hopefully I can catch them on one of those. It's gonna be pricey, I'm sure. But let's finally check out the song, Ready for Love. It's gonna be all PUBG-like, won't it? Oh yeah, it will be. Rose on a level 3 helmet. Ooh, I have missed her voice though. Jisoo getting that crate drop. Just like anything, the visuals actually aren't that bad, and I really love just all the references for a game that I've played now for 5 years. That this is very cool, but the actual models in here are just, there's the uncanny valley that it's very strange. It's just like the aespa thing. Same issue. If they're gonna make them dance, it's only gonna get worse. Okay. Kind of enjoyed the verses, but something about this feels, and this is the chorus especially, feels very dated to me. I'm ready for love, I'm ready for love. Oh, it's been like forever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No roses, no more notes to read. So I keep my eyes closed to see what I need is forever and forever, baby, not sometimes. When you want it, then you best come find me, cause I'm ready. 이젠 기다릴 것도 없잖아. 겁낼 필요도 없잖아. 네 심장의 색깔을 보여줘. 정말 내 세상에 네가 필요해. It's a nice pre-chorus. I feel nothing about this chorus. I'm sure it would be way more impactful if I was actually seeing them. Ooh, it's like a Fabergé egg. That was really cool. This whole scene, this is actually well done. They have all this money to make this video. Why does PUBG still play the way it does? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. it's so hard to really discuss or talk about a song that is more, I guess, lukewarm to you. And like I said, it does feel kind of dated in some ways. Production isn't exactly super interesting, or it doesn't stand out in many ways. The best part about it is hearing their voices again, things that I've missed. Lisa's rap, also quite good. Seeing them definitely would have given me a lot more impact, but not anything I'm gonna jump for joy over. I'm really hoping all the stuff that they're gonna come out with in the future, really near future, is much improved. And then that brings me to where I feel about Blackpink in general. Now, they were one of my favorite K-pop group, like, period, like, absolute. And I mean, YG doesn't really know what they're doing. You know, there's the long discussion of, yeah, they play the long game, like, let's make people want and fiend for more, and then when we give it, it's the big, you know, drop it, it's the biggest thing ever, billions of views, yada yada, all that. Well, that doesn't really help them monetarily. Like, their stocks aren't doing super great. Like, what does that really matter if you're have the most views on your YouTube video out of any other girl group? Like, who cares? Fans want just more interaction with these people, and it is really hard to stay connected and feel emotionally invested in Blackpink when you just don't see them. There are no V-Lives. They're not on anything. No variety shows. You just get someone's advertising contacts, maybe a handbag. Like, that's all you get. You don't get new music. I don't really, and then at the same time, and this is where they've just kind of fallen somewhat out of favor, it just, in my mind, I guess, to me, is that there are dozens upon dozens of other groups doing all of that. All the things you want, they're doing it all. You know, the V-Lives are there, the emotional connection is there. It's hard for me to really be invested when, like, I haven't seen them in years. That's why I'm, like, wondering what the connection, what keeps you guys going? Are you just watching old, like, Blackpink Diary episodes? Like, are you just watching Blackpink House over and over again? I really don't know. It's really the main thing of the fact that there are just so many other groups and artists that are releasing continual content and showing so much growth that it distracts me from then Blackpink. And then that brings to the next thing of, like, I'm really hoping their production team is gonna do more new things here. That K-pop has changed. It is not 2016, 2017 anymore. Blackpink may have spearheaded and really started a motion of maybe a newer sound and kind of newer trend in girl group music, but it has really changed a lot since then. So if they're gonna just put out mid tracks like this, it's just not gonna cut it. It will cut it for the views, it will cut it because they could release whatever they want and it will do gangbusters, but I'm just really hoping that there's, like, passion behind it. And that's the thing. Like, these are artists. Like, I'm wondering if, like, Rose and Lisa and Jennie and Jisoo are just, like, fiending to get out there and release new music. Because as an artist, as a dancer, a vocalist, a rapper, what have you, you would want to go out there and put out your craft. Do you just want to be a spokesperson for a brand and show up at, I don't know, the Met Gala, and, like, that's just what you do? Like, aren't you an artist? I would think they would be mad as well, right? So I'm just hoping that they get to show whatever they've been working on, like all the new things that I'm sure they're capable of, and all this time they've been practicing, I'm sure. I'm hoping that comes to fruition. And this isn't coming from, there's going to be people in the comments regardless because they'll misunderstand. This isn't coming from like a hater's perspective or anything. I was a diehard Blackpink fan. I've soaked up every little morsel of content they really had to check out. So I would like them to return to actually making music and maybe coming out with something every 3 to 4 months. That would be nice, or at least, like, saying hi to the fans on a V-Live or something at some point. Because right now it's exciting, sure, but, like, it feels like empty words sometimes. It feels like dad left 2 years ago and he came back and he bought you a toy and you're like, yay, and then he leaves again the next day. I don't know, man. It's upsetting to me, and it's been something that's just driven me nuts for a while, and I'm sure a lot of you nuts. And I don't know what the hell YG is really doing. They really don't seem like they have any plan. There are labels lapping them. Look at what Hybe has done just in like the 2 years, 3 years since their transition and expansion. Like, you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. But I guess if this is their plan for BLACKPINK, to just be models, to just be walking ads, I don't know, man. I just don't like it, and I would like for them to return back to making good music. But yeah, this will get people upset. Sorry. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Subscribe if you want to yell at me in future videos, and when we check out other BLACKPINK things. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.